Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storms of Zehir. Where we left off last time, we were going to do some shopping, but not from her. Him. We're gonna sell our coins. They give us raised dead, so they're single-use raised dead coins. I suppose I could have just read them better in order to see what they were. But we're gonna sell them because I need the money more than I need to be raised deaded. Probably. Okay, so we have a longsword for our cleric, but we're gonna need a shield for her. Shields are under weapons? Nope, they're definitely should be under armor. There's shields. What is a heavy ironwood shield? It's expensive. It's a lesser weight shield, apparently. One sec, I should close my window. There's a little bit of noise coming in. Alright, I'll just get her a plain heavy shield. We also are going to need some... That's a nice helmet. Monk doesn't need any weapons. Sorcerer needs a light crossbow. Actually, we have a sling and we have bullets. We could just buy more bullets, I guess. But why? He doesn't need anything. He can just use magic, I guess. We have scale armor for now, which is, I guess, okay, but we desperately need a scythe. But they don't have scythes here, which is a really unfortunate turn of events for us. Alright, that's fine. We'll give a shield to our cleric and then we'll go from there.
You follow me, okay?
Oh, they each have their own separate inventory.
Oh, yes.
There we go. She has 17 whole armor. Is she wearing a chain shirt? Oh no, it's chainmail, okay.
Is there something you wish? Follow me.
Hopefully we'll get some money soon. Better money. And a scythe.
Welcome, travelers. I am Sasani, owner of this mercantile house, and it was a ship under my employ that you were traveling on, the ill-fated Vigilant.
Okay.
You may have noticed that the guards will not let you leave the city. Not that they wouldn't love to see you slain by the denizens of the wilderness, but they'd much rather do the job themselves. And with enough time, and without my protection, they will.
So what now?
The Council of Samarak will not allow me to protect you unless you are under my employ. And if the guards do not see you perform this part, they will kill you at the slightest hint of suspicion. Fortunately, I have tasks that need doing, and I believe your resilience will help you to fill that role.
Well, I'm not working for anyone without pay.
Very well. If your skill at negotiation boils down to brute force, I shall reveal I was planning to give you coin for your efforts. Sending you out into the wilds of Samarak with your existing meager trappings would hardly be practical. There are a pair of tasks I should ask your assistance with, both of which require you to return to the scene of the shipwreck. Undoubtedly, you are not fond of this location, but it cannot be helped.
I don't mind killing more Batiri. What is it?
That ship was carrying a number of goods valuable to my operation here. It would distress me if they were to be lost. If you were to return and acquire as much salvageable cargo as you were able, I should be pleased with the results.
I would assume the second task has something to do with the first, correct?
The wreck. I am convinced it was not an accident, but I lack proof to support this theory. Take this report, investigate the area, and document what you find. The authorities will see this as a harmless insurance investigation, but it will tell me far more.
I see.
Here, this ring shall prove that you are under my employ, and this gold should be sufficient to allow you to properly equip yourselves before you venture out of the city.
Okay, thanks.
While you are at the wreck site, see if you can find any additional survivors, and be wary. It seems both our fortunes have not been promising recently. I would be careful for any threats that seem intent on continuing that trend.
I see. Well, 2,000 gold's good. Okay. Sasani has tasked you with recovering her cargo. This will be your first interaction with the trading system. In Storm of Zehir, you can choose not only to be an adventurer, but also a merchant. At this point of the game, you can gather Sasani's ore and other rare resources you'll discover as you adventure around Samarak. You can then take these resources and use them for crafting or sell them to various towns in the region, or sell them... When selling these resources, you'll receive trade bars. These trade bars can be then redeemed for gold along with other hidden rewards. As you trade, note that different towns may offer different prices for resources, so it helps to scout out the towns that offer the best prices The cargo that you collect is measured in units. Sasani has provided you with enough carrying capacity to hold 10 cargo units. To view the cargo you are currently carrying, open your inventory and click on the wagon button. As you progress through the game, you will unlock additional resources and discover new aspects of the trading system. You know what I realized we could probably do? Oh. There is crafting tables somewhere here. This way. Maybe we can craft a scythe. I do have craft weapon 4, which is not a whole lot, but it might help. That's the Shrine of Joaquin. Crafting stations, perfect. Let's go take a look inside. I want to try and get a scythe going. I know how to craft, thank you. Do we even have any ore and stuff? That's actually a really good question. Do we have any ore or anything like that at all? Actually, we have 8 craft weapon skill. It's actually not bad. We must have recipes. We do. There we go. Hey, salmon. Do I really have no pages in this thing? How about armor? This is disappointing. Can I put it on my quick bar at least? No. Well, I guess we have to buy what we can then. Maybe we can buy recipes. We don't have any recipes. That is the most disappointing thing that's happened so far this game. Can't believe we have 0. We have +8 to craft weapons, and we have no actual blueprints. Let's try and talk to some other people. Maybe that one of them owns a store or something.
Sorry, friends. Lady Sasani has not given
Hello
me leave to
again.
speak with you.
How are you doing?
Don't need you at the moment. Oops, wrong person.
Yes. What is it?
Follow, you're not a
Greetings to
merchant.
you again,
I know
good
you're not.
travels. Quite a place, Samagal, don't you think?
Yep, it sure is. Alright. Maybe we can get... Oh, there's a bounty hunter too.
You return.
Let's see. Does he have any recipes at all? Composite longbow, composite shortbow, mild poison arrows, mild poison bolts, and a stone of alarm. None of those are things we need. Okay, well at least we can buy armor. So we got full plate for... we should probably just get half plate for both of our fighters. It's a little more affordable considering our current monetary constraints. It's probably for the best. And yeah, that's really all we need from there. I guess I can use this great axe for now, but it's not ideal. 17 armor?
Hello there. Can I do
19
something
armor.
for you?
Much better.
What is it?
We'll sell the rest of our junk
You
off.
return.
Let's get rid of that. And next person.
Hello there. Can I do something for you?
Yes. What is it?
I guess... Oh, we didn't sell our coins. Never mind. Alright, we'll work it on that. Let's talk to the bounty hunter.
Greet you, travelers. Do your weapons mean you have wares for me?
What do you mean? I collect the evidence of your kills, traveler, that which the Samarakans fear. Even in their cities, the beasts they cannot control, I collect the bounties of their flesh and I pay you in coin. That is all they trust of us, Teshalar, our wines and our hunting. I would be out there myself save for a wound in my leg that must first heal. So while I rest, they hired me to examine the kills of bounty hunters and make sure they are illegal. How's that work? Should you slay a creature, there shall be evidence of your kill. Bring it to me in enough quantity and I shall pay you for your services. Speak to me again should you have something to offer, and here's a satchel for the evidence of such. In the meantime, good day and good hunting to you. Do I have anything? I don't have anything.
Hail to you, stranger. You seem out of place here.
And you don't?
Well observed. I am not meant for cities. I am here with my kin. She has an injury that must heal, and I have naught better to do, so I keep by her side.
Why don't you come with us?
I must not. My sister.
Your sister can take care of herself, Inshula. It may be that Holy Savra sent these people to you. Cast the cards and you may see this is so.
I agree. Let us cast the cards. Do you have a deck?
I do. Stranger, take these, and have my sister read for her faith.
Alright, I'll give them.
I am skeptical, stranger, but we shall see. I am uncertain. The eyes of the all-seeing seem to point in many ways at once, and the coin card is prominent.
Then, sister, you ask for coin. 500 gold should both fulfill Savras's aim and assure your skills do not be taken lightly.
The cards say you should come with me, but you insist on payment?
Peace, stranger. Inchula's gifts are admirable and not to be scorned. However, perhaps 300 gold is a son kinder to Savras's wishes.
Nah.
Then the all-seeing bless you. Mayhap I will see you again.
Not spending 300 bucks on her. Outrageous. The sensitivity in this game is a little bit intense on the mouse turn. I wonder if I can turn that down. Camera scroll speed with mouse. Let's turn that way down. It's still pretty fast. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, that's so much more feasible. Okay, good. That was brutal for a bit there. Every time I moved the mouse, it would fly around like crazy. Alright, we have 4 people. We'll be fine, I think. To be determined. Do I wish to be questioned? No. I think the way out is down over there. To be fair, when I was younger, I don't think I gave this game enough of a chance. Or maybe I was all Neverwinter Nighted out by the time I started playing this one. Because there was a point in time where I was seriously Neverwinter Nighted out. It was like, I played tons of Neverwinter Nights 1. You entered the overland map for the first time. You'll travel between the various locations in Storm of Zehir on the overland map and can explore to discover hidden secrets, adventures, and encounters along the way. Your movement speed based on the type of terrain you're traversing. You'll move much more quickly on the road than the swamp. There are also hostile, neutral, and special encounters on the map indicated by the rings underneath their feet. Hostile encounters will attempt to detect you when you're nearby, and if they find you, they will move to attack you. You can use your skills to avoid detection by random encounters, or you can choose to run away from them and they will eventually give up. You can also search, so listener spot checks are done, and hide and move silently. Bluff, you can throw your enemies off. Okay, fair enough. Where would the boat be? Okay, so it's down southish. Hey, I want to fight some zombies. Get some free experience and possibly some loot. Plus, zombies aren't all that hard. It's an encounter level 4, so we're well above that, I think. Or we're at that. That cleric just killed them all! You jerk, I didn't get any experience for that. And I missed. Well, I'm gonna loot all the zombie rags. Even though I didn't do anything. That cleric just turned undead and killed all of them at once. I have turned undead with my cleric. You'll see me flashing it around. Jerk. We're leaving. I wonder if we got any experience for doing that. 20 experience for joining in that fight. Okay. It's not a lot, but since we only need like 50 experience to level, 150 experience to level. It's a charm peddler. Greetings, fellow wanderers. Isn't it dangerous for you to be wandering alone? I'm protected by all manner of wards and charms, and it so happens I have a few extra charms for sale. What have you got? I have this excellent necklace which keeps you safe from the influence of the snake folk. Only 100 gold pieces. Pass, what else? A rare mithril ring. Nope, bye. I think you're a charlatan. There's the shipwreck. Let's enter the cove and see what we can find. I think he's a charlatan though. I wasn't gonna take his charms of nothing. I see enemies. There's a velociraptor there. We got 1 ore. 2 ores. I'm gonna go ahead and guess right to fight the raptor. Let's quick save 12. I don't know what quick load is, but quick save is F12, which is a weird button. There's a corpsey there. Hello, velociraptor. That wasn't as hard as I thought. The body of the sailor lies suspiciously on the beach, half covered in sand. Do you wish to examine it further? I poke it. The sailor bears no marks or wounds, but is bluish and is beginning to decay. There's still something strange about him, however. Make a note of it. Unnerving evidence. Another ore? The raptor dropped something. A dino claw. Perfect. Looks like someone set up a little camp over there. Including a weapon rack, which will hopefully have a sight. Oh, it's the Batari, whatever.
Let the earth take.
Good job, Monk. Wait, whoa, guys. Just fight the one you're close to. Don't get AOO'd to death. God damn.
Time to die! Time to die!
Why is our sorcerer punching things to death?
Battle is on!
No, whoa. Everyone hold. How do I... Strategy mode. Stop. Everyone this way. God damn. How do I move around in strategy mode? Apparently I don't. Okay. Ain't nobody running in there, first of all.
Sure, yes.
What is up with your behavior? Follow distance near, well, medium. Just stay far away. Actually, just go default. I need you to remain out of melee, though. Where's that? Overkill casting's fine. Combat mode's fine. Ranged weapons are on. Back away. Disable melee attacks. Yes. That's good. That's what we want.
I am certain.
Almost the last thing we want is our guy to go charging in and to die horribly. The hull of the ship seems slightly strange. Do you wish to examine it further? Yeah, I poke it with a stick. The wood is buckled and shredded where it smashed into the rock. Other than that, you don't notice anything else unusual. I step away from that. There's rigging over there and stuff. There's a camp right here with stuff to do. We need our cleric to heal us up a little bit.
Bonaparte.
Yes.
Bonaparte.
What is it?
And we're actually going to quickly check
Hello
the
there.
other behaviors because I want everyone
Can I do
on
something for you?
follow close.
Walk in my step.
There we go.
Yes. What is it?
Oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll quick save again. It's taking a bit to get used to the controls again in this game. Let's go, group. You guys coming?
Let the earth take you.
I missed. Something needs to die. Come on, guys. Our monk is down. Why are we missing every attack?
I see our enemy. Over here. Torn apart.
There we go, it's back to normal. There we go, one of them is dead finally. Two of them are dead. Now we're doing much better. Except that those guys hit, or can hit hard, I guess I should say.
Oh, yes. Torn apart.
Low-level fights are never all that fun. At least our healing is top-notch, but we need to rest. Alright, let's go take a look at this little base here. There's a stone pylon. Locked. Cargo. So we got some more ore. More ore, and a weapon rack which has a Zandalar spear, which I'm pretty sure is not a scythe.
To the fight! Ugh, my weapon ineffective. What?
Apparently, weapons aren't going to work against the Batari cave. We'll have to look around for, perhaps, a key or something like that. There's another Batari over here. The rigging of the ship is snapped and hangs loose in several places. Do you wish to take a closer look? Poke it with a stick. You can't put your finger on it, but this rigging seems tampered with. It might be worth it to note your suspicion. Make a note of it. I need my main character. Where's my beefcake? There he is. Something there. A broken weapon. This weapon is snapped in half, lying shattered and useless on the sand. Let's thoroughly examine the spear. You can tell that someone has weakened the haft of the spear, wearing away at the wood underneath the weapon's grip and causing it to snap. This was no accident. Make a note of it. We are learning much about this terrible situation that we ended up in. Crash landed on this actually relatively tropical island. I think we should go check the ship's hull one more time. Maybe with somebody a little more perceptive, like, say, our monk.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Nothing else unusual. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I'm slightly disappointed we can't get in there. It is locked. Can't break it down. I don't see anything else in the zone, so I guess we're done here. Yeah. We got some ore, we got some other things. Some evidence it was tampered with.
Follow me, now.
Let's go hand that back in, and then we'll probably end up calling it a video, because we're at 24 minutes. By the way, this particular game, I am way open to suggestions, because I don't know a huge amount of what I'm doing in this game. Neverwinter, like, I know the combat mode and everything like that. I know how the engine works and, like, the rule set works, but I don't know how the campaign sort of tactical stuff goes. So let me know if I'm doing something terribly wrong. Zombies. I'm gonna go kill them. Let's fight them. They're just zombies. We have turned undead. Come on, group. Thank you. Guys, wake up.
Time to die!
And you, I'm taking direct control. Blast him. And that'll get us a level up. Beautiful. Alright, let's level up really quickly. Fighter. We don't have a whirlwind attack yet, so we can't get weapon master yet. We also don't have a scythe, so it's almost pointless to go for weapon master anyways. We didn't get a feat.
Oh, yes.
We really should get alchemy, possibly.
Walk in my step. Follow
Oh well. Monk, diplomacy, listen, lore, spot, and tumble. He gets purity of mind, which I think makes him immune to poison or disease. Diseases, yeah.
What? What is it?
And our sorcerer gets a couple of stuff as well. We get a new level 2 spell, so we have Gedley's Electric Loop, and we're also going to grab... Animalistic Power is pretty good, 1 minute per level. +2 to Strength, Dex, and Constitution. Or... Actually, yeah, no, Animalistic Power is really good. And we must get another level 1 spell too. Blades of Fire. Only 2 round duration though. Only it lasted longer. 1 hour per level. I'll take that. Zombie rags, just 1? We killed several with our turn undead. It exploded them righteously. And we're back to the overland map. Continuing back to Samargol. Orcs! I'll fight orcs.
Let the earth take you!
Let's go, guys. Cleric, wake up. They're not very tough orc warriors, are they? Hold person? Really? These guys are level 4. That's a level 3 spell, isn't it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. That shaman's gonna die horribly. Kill the archer first. Alright. Dead. At this point of the game, we're going to take everything we possibly can for loot. And I really need to get a scythe, because we're missing our weapon focus, and we're going to be missing weapon specialization next level. And then we're going to be missing weapon master specialization. It's going to be really bad if we don't get a scythe. I do like how you can enter specific areas if you're only looking to go to one place. Maybe we'll have to craft a scythe. Get out of my way, guard.
Yes? Do you have results for me?
Here's some of the cargo I was able to recover.
I congratulate you on your scavenging abilities. These do seem salvageable. If you recover anything else, you may give it to my major domo, Osi. What of your examination? Did you investigate the ship and the area thoroughly?
Yep, here's your evidence.
Quite thoroughly, in fact. I am impressed. I feel a reward is in order to congratulate you on your attention to detail.
1800, nice.
However, our work is not yet done. Give me a moment to review the evidence on the wreck that you have delivered, and we shall talk shortly.
Okay.
Ah, greetings, friends. Lady Sasani has decided to grace you with the honor of participating in our merchant enterprise.
What does she need done? Ah, well, you see, Lady Sasani runs the most successful merchant organization in the nation of Samarak, and despite the recent setback with the Vigilant, we plan to keep it that way. Your recovery of some of her lost cargo has greatly encouraged her. However, there's much more to recover, much more. What's in this for me? Well, I can tell you how to use the cargo that you've recovered to your benefit, your great benefit. She has requested not only that you recover her cargo, but that you find a purchaser for it. The ore in which she was trading is extremely valuable here in Samarak. How do you propose I do that? I propose you use your eyes and your ears. Samarak is an ever-changing environment. We cannot clear the fog for you. You must do it on your own. Sasani trusts me with the proceeds of the sale? Ha, not exactly. Where you are from, are merchants so naive? When you sell the ore that you recover, you'll be paid in trade bars. These are bars of metal pressed with the sign of the merchant house that minted them. They are representative of the value of the cargo you are trading, however they do not carry value themselves. And why does Sasani want bars that are only representative of value? Any organization which mints trade bars backs those trade bars with gold, so that they may redeem for their value at any point, and they back that gold with their word and their blood. So ultimately, the bars do have value. They are just a precaution to ensure that said value is only available to those whom it rightfully belongs. So what can I do with them? Well, were this land a bit more forgiving of outsiders, you could purchase other goods from those towns and sell them at a further profit. However, that is not always the case. So for now, you can return any trade bars that you have earned to me, and I shall pay you a dividend in gold. In addition, Sasani has stated to me that due to your significant successes to this point, he sees your continued survival as valuable, so should you have the necessary skill and recipes to craft weapons and armor from her, or you may do so. Where can I find crafting recipes? I have a few, which I'd be willing to part with for a small price. You may find merchants in other towns willing to sell more. What do you got? Do you have a scythe recipe? Because if you do, I'll buy it right now. Those are just enchantment recipes. That's not going to help me make anything. I mean, I'll buy them. I want them. And they're not very expensive. I'm just really not pleased with... Wait, do you have weapons? No. You suck at life. I'll buy them all, though. Merchant with no friggin'
Is there something you wish?
Yes.
scythes.
What is it?
Hey, have you gotten a scythe in yet? Merchant, you're a mender. So why is it trying to make me go the other way around? There we go.
You return.
No, you just have garbage recipes. You don't have any recipes because you're not actually a merchant. You're just a placeholder merchant. You might have something to do. What about you?
The blessings of Buteo be upon you, travelers. What can this humble servant do?
Nothing right now. Are you a merchant?
Welcome back.
Show me what you have for sale. That's perfect. Exactly what I want. Recipe. Cloak protection. Do you have a scythe? Recipe scythe. That's what I want. URS. Nope. You don't. Ooh, we can get a recipe for gloves of the hidden fist, though. Those are nice. And worth it. Do you have belt of strength? No, you have belt of agility. Wait, is it bracers of strength in this game? Gloves of strength? It doesn't matter, she doesn't have either of them. Do you have any weapons? Oh, you do. You have... Please tell me you have a scythe on you. Oh, yes. You are my savior, lady. Alright, let's watch our stats go up. Because I think they should go up a little bit at least. Ah, yeah, scythe. Only by +1 to hit. But so good. Alright, now we're a little bit better off, and we're a little bit over time, so I'm going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.